Hi, hello, my dear competitive aspirant. This is Venkanna. Welcome to VHL Academy. Today we are going to discuss building material. In the building material, the first chapter is bricks, right? So in last class we discussed about the introduction of bricks and what is the topics in the brick chapter, right? So what is the topics, then subtopics, right? So we discussed in the earlier class, but today we are going to discuss ingredients of brick earth. Today we are going to discuss ingredients of brick earth and its functions, right? So what is the ingredients, right? What is the ingredients of good brick earth, right? So this ingredients is also known as the constituents, right? So this ingredients is also known as the constituents, right? So sometime the competitive examination sometimes asked like this, right? So what is the major constituents in the good brick earth, right? So this ingredients is known as the constituents. This constituents is also known as the chemical compositions, right? So chemical compositions, right? So this ingredients is also known as the constituents. This constituents is also known as the chemical compositions, right? In the competitive examination, sometimes it is asked as a ingredients and sometimes it is asked as a constituents, and sometimes so the examiner ask what is the chemical compositions or what is the major chemical compositions in the good brick earth, right? So in the ingredients of a good brick earth, that means for the preparation of one brick or for preparation of number of bricks, right? If you prepare so one brick, for this one brick so first required is earth, right? So for this preparation of a good brick earth, so what is the ingredients? If you take so some soil, right? If you take the soil, what is the ingredient of that soil, right? If you take the clay, so what is the ingredients, right? So we will discuss so one by one now, right? The first major ingredients of the brick earth is silica. First one is silica. Alright, so this silica is also known as the sand, right? This silica is also known as the sand. Right, so the chemical so name of this silica, the chemical formula for this silica is SiO2, right? So SiO2 is the chemical formula for this silica, right? Silica is the SiO2. This silica is also known as the sand, right? So what is the percentage? If you take 100% for this brick earth, if you take 100%, so what is the percentage of silica or sand? The percentage is it contains 50 to 60%. It contains 50 to 60%. But how we consider this 50 to 60%? It is by volume or it is by weight, right? So it is silica or sand ingredient. This is the major ingredient, right? So it is it contains 50 to 60%. It is taken by weight only. It is taken by weight. Alright, so very important, my dear competitive aspirants. So remember this percentage. This is very important for our competitive examinations, right? So 50 to 60%, right? So it is the major ingredients in the brick earth, right? So silica is the major ingredient. Silica is the major ingredient. Silica is the major ingredient or major chemical composition in good brick earth. In good brick earth. right? So it is the major ingredient in the good brick earth, right? So what is that? Silica. Silica is the major ingredient, that is 50 to 60%. It is considered as 50 to 60%, so by weight only, right? So it is the major ingredient in the good brick earth, right? So silica is the major ingredients, right? So this ingredients is very very important in our competitive examination, right? So that is the ingredients of bricks, and one more is ingredients of cement, right? So ingredients of bricks and ingredients of cement, this both are very very important for our examination point of view, right? Without this ingredients question, there is no question paper in competitive examination, right? So this is very very important. So this is silica. Silica is the major ingredient, that is it contains 50 to 60% by weight only, right? So this is silica, it contains 50 to 60%, right? So what is the function of this so ingredient, what is the function of silica in the good brick earth, right? So it prevents that means silica, the function of silica is it prevents so shrinkage, it prevents shrinkage, comma cracking, it prevents shrinkage, comma cracking and warping, right? So the function of this function of this silica is it prevents shrinkage, cracking and warping. It prevents shrinkage, cracking and warping, right? So this is the function of silica in the ingredient of so brick earth, right? So prevents shrinkage, cracking and warping, right? So what is mean by shrinkage? For example, so this is the volume of earth, this is the volume of earth. So in the burning, so this volume of earth, in the burning this volume of earth is so gradually decreases, or in the drying this volume of earth is decreases. This is called as the shrinkage. Shrinkage means volume reduction, right? The volume reduction is known as the shrinkage, right? Shrinkage means volume reduces. And cracking, this cracking is develops so within the body of the brick, that means within the brick or on the surface of the brick, so there is so cracks is develops, right? That is the cracking. And warping means warping, if you take the brick, so this warping means if you take the bricks, so this brick is bent, this brick is bent or this brick is bent or so it is so twisted, it is twisted or it is so the shape is changes, right? So warping means the warping of the brick means so warping of the brick means it is so bent or so twisted, the volume it is bent or so shape changes the shape, right? Bent or shape out, right? So warping means, for example, this is the brick, so this brick is bend, right? So this brick is bend or so this brick is so twisted like this, or this brick so shape is shaped out, that means there is no proper shape, right? This is known as the warping, right? So it prevents the shrinkage, cracking and warping, right? So this is the function of so silica in the so brick earth. But this silica, for example, the excess silica is present in the brick earth. What happens? Excess silica is present in the brick earth. What happens? So see here, excess silica in the brick earth, right? So excess silica in the brick earth, so excess silica in the brick earth, so what happened? Excess silica in a brick earth, excess silica in the brick earth, so brittleness is occurs, right? So brittle and so weak, brittle and weak on burning, brittle and weak on burning, right? So this excess silica is present in the brick earth. Excess silica is present in the brick earth. So brittleness is occurs in the bricks. So brittleness is occurs, and one more is so weakness is occurs, right? That means so in the brick brittleness is occurs. What is the brittleness? For example, this is the brick. For example, this is the brick, right? So this brick is so fall down. So more than 1 meter height, right? So it is fall down more than 1 meter height. So this brick is simply break out, right? This is known as the brittleness, and so weakness is occurs in the drying, right? So where it is, sorry, in the burning, so weakness and brittleness is occurs due to excess silica or sand, right, in the brick earth. The second ingredient is alumina, right? So the second ingredient is alumina. This alumina is also known as the clay, right? So this alumina is also known as the clay. What is the chemical formula for this alumina? So Al2O3. Al2O3 is the so chemical formula for this so alumina, Al2O3, right? So alumina or clay. So this alumina or clay, so the percentage in the good brick earth is 20 to 30%. 20 to 30%, right? So this 20 to 30% alumina is taken, so it is also taken by weight only. It is also taken by weight only, right? So this alumina or clay, so it contains that means that the brick earth is contains 20 to 30% of alumina. 20 to 30% of alumina. So what is the function of this alumina in the brick earth? If the alumina contains, if the alumina present in the brick earth, so it changes the earth, this brick earth is in the plastic state, right? In the plastic state, so that we can be molded into any desired shape, right? So that is the so alumina. That is the alumina, right? So alumina, the function of this alumina is, the function of this alumina is it makes, right? So it makes or imparts, right? So it makes or imparts the brick earth, the brick earth in plastic, brick earth in plastic, right? So this alumina or clay, so it contains 20 to 30% by weight, right? The function of this so alumina, the function of this alumina is it makes or it imports, it makes or imports the brick earth in plastic, right? So that in plastic, so that it can be molded, so that it can be molded, right? So it can be molded easily, right? So this alumina, it makes or imports the brick earth in plastic, so that so we can be molded into any desired shape, or so that we can be molded, right? So these are the two ingredients of so brick earth, right? So next one is the third ingredient of brick earth. Third ingredient or chemical composition of brick earth is lime. Third chemical composition is lime. Right. This lime contains less than 10% by volume, but 5% is desirable. That means permissible limit is only 5%. Right. Next, third ingredient is lime. Right. So chemical formula for lime is CaO is the lime chemical formula, right? So lime is the third ingredient of good brick earth. Lime is the third ingredient of good brick earth. It contains less than 10%. It contains less than 10%. It is also taken by weight only. It is also taken by weight. Right? So it is also taken by weight only. Lime also taken by weight only. So what is the function of this lime, right? The function of this lime is it prevents shrinkage. It prevents shrinkage of raw bricks. It prevents the shrinkage of raw bricks. Right, so lime is the third ingredient, that is, it contains less than 10%. It contains less than 10% by weight only. But the function of this, lime is, it prevents the shrinkage of raw bricks. Raw bricks means, in the time of manufacturing of bricks, before burning of bricks, before drying of bricks, that is the raw brick only, right? So this before burning the brick, that is raw brick, right? So after burning the brick, it is converted into brick, and it is used for all type of constructions only, right? So the function of the lime is it prevents the shrinkage of raw bricks. This shrinkage is one more ingredient, that is silica, right? So the silica also prevents the shrinkage, cracking and warping, right? Right, so silica prevents the shrinkage and cracking, warping. But here, the lime is prevents only the shrinkage at the stage of raw bricks only, right? So it prevents the shrinkage of raw bricks. It prevents the shrinkage of raw bricks. But excess of lime causes the brick melt the grains, melt the sand grains, and loses the shape, right? So the excess of lime or excess quantity of lime makes the bricks, excess quantity of lime causes brick earth melt. Causes brick earth melt. Earth melt means causes brick earth melt. Brick earth melts means soil grains melt. Right, so soil grains melt, and after melting the soil grains, there is no proper shape, right? There is no proper shape. That means excess lime causes the brick earth melt and loses the shape, right? Reason, so this lime is the percentage of this lime is less than 10% only, right? It contains 10%, less than 10%, right? But 5% is desirable. 5% 5% desirable. 5% desirable. Desirable means allowable limit. Allowable limit is 5%. Less than 10% means it may be 1%, it may be 3%, 2%, 5%, like that, right? So the exact percentage is 5%. The lime exact percentage is 5%, right? So it prevents the shrinkage of raw bricks, and excess of the lime causes a brick earth melt and loses its shape, right? So this is the lime, right? So this is the lime. So one more ingredient of this good brick earth. One more ingredient is iron oxide. One more ingredient, the fourth ingredient is iron oxide. Iron oxide, right? So Fe2O3, right? Iron oxide, Fe2O3. This is the iron oxide, right? Iron oxide is the fourth ingredient of good brick earth. But how much percent it contains? How much percent? That means for the good brick earth, the iron oxide required is less than 7%. The required iron oxide for the good brick earth is less than 7%. It is also by weight only. It is also by weight. So this less than 7% also. So it is also by weight. But what is the function of this iron oxide? This iron oxide required is less than 7%, right? So but what is the function of this iron oxide, right? If you observe the brick, so color, visible color is red color only, right? So this red colors is so this iron oxide makes the brick in red color. That is the function of this iron oxide. The function of this iron oxide is it makes, right? So it makes or imparts, right? So it makes or imparts the brick, in red color. In a red color, right? So the brick available of the brick is so if you observe the brick, the color of the brick is red color only, right? If you made the brick with the clay, if you made the brick with the clay only, if you made the brick so with another brick earth, but finally after burning of this brick, it is converted into red color only. Reason, so in the good brick earth, it contains less than 7% of iron oxide. But the major function of this iron oxide is it converts the brick color into red color, right? The available or visible of the color of the brick is finally at the time of construction, it is so visible as a red color. It contains a red color only. Reason, so this iron oxide only, right? So this iron oxide. This iron oxide is in the red color, but one more advantage of this iron oxide is so it improves. One more advantage of this iron oxide, or one more so function of this iron oxide is it improves right? So it improves impermeability. Impermeable, it improves impermeable and durability. Right? So the major function of this iron oxide is so it makes the bricks into red color. The one more function is it improves the impermeable and durability. What is meaning of impermeable? Permeability means it allows the water between the grains through the void ratio, right? For example, this is the brick. For example, this is the brick. Alright, this is the brick. So this brick is made by using the brick earth, right? So it contains some grains. Alright, so it contains this grains of the soil. Between the grains there is a space, right? This is called as the void space. This is called as the void space, right? So but this void space is occupied with air, and this void space is occupied with water. If the brick is in the dry state, between this solid grains air occupies, right? But if it is in the wet condition, the brick is in the wet condition, that means the brick is merged into the water. After 24 hours, if you observe, so this some part of this brick is occupied with water, right? So this is permeable. The water is passes through the soil grains. That means passes through the brick. This is water is passes. For example, this is the water. This water is passes through the soil grains. This water is passes through the void space. This is called as the permeable. Impermeable means this water will not be allowed through the soil grains or through the void ratio. Through the void spaces, the water will not be allowed. That is known as the impermeable, right? And one more is durability. Durability means duration of the time is increases. That means lifespan is increases, right? So that is the one more functions of iron oxide, right? So my dear competitive aspirants, remember the percentages. Right, so remember the percentage of ingredients and functions. If it is excess, what happens, right? So remember these three things only, right? So next one is iron oxide is completed. Next one is magnesia. Next fifth ingredient is magnesia. But this magnesia percentage in the good brick earth is very, very less. This magnesia percentage in the good brick is very, very less. That is less than 1% only. That is less than 1%. Right? So, next to the ingredients is magnesia. Next ingredient is magnesia, MgO. Alright, so next ingredient is magnesia. It contains less than 1%. It contains less than 1%. It is also by weight. Right, so magnesia, it contains less than 1% only. Magnesia, it contains 1% only. But what is the function of this magnesia? What is the function of this magnesia? It makes, right, so it makes the brick. Right, so it makes the brick. It makes the bricks in yellow tint color. Yellow tint color, right? So this magnesia, if this magnesia is present in the brick earth, that is less than 1%, so it makes the brick earth it makes the bricks in yellow tint color. The brick availability of brick or the visibility of brick in the yellow tint color means so it contains magnesia, right? It contains magnesia, that is less than 1%. If the magnesia, excess magnesia is present in the good brick earth, So the brick magnesia contain the good brick earth that is leads to deci of brick. Deci of bricks means, so it is so decompose the brick. If excess, see here, if excess magnesia, if excess quantity of magnesia, if excess quantity of magnesia present in the brick, present in the brick earth, right? So if excess quantity of magnesia present in the brick earth, so it leads to deci of brick. Alright, so magnesia is less than 1%. The percentage of magnesia in the good brick earth is less than 1%. It makes the bricks in yellow tint color, right? So this is the function of magnesia. This is the function of magnesia, right? But if the excess quantity of magnesia present in the brick earth, it leads to deci of bricks. Deci means so decompose. Deci means decompose of a brick, right? So deci means decompose of bricks. So this is the magnesia, right? Next one is alkalis. Next ingredient is alkalis. Next one is alkalis. The percentage of alkalis in good brick earth is that is less than 10%, right? So that is less than 10% only, but this less than 10% also it is taken by weight, right? So it is also taken by weight only. It is also taken by weight only. But excess alkalis makes the clay unsuitable for brick, right? So excess alkalis present in the brick earth. This excess alkalis so makes the brick earth is unsuitable for bricks. It is unsuitable for bricks. Right? So this alkalis is, it contains less than 10% by weight, but excess alkalis present in the good brick earth. So what happens? It is so convert this